I often hear people say that in order to be able to create an e-course and sell it and launch it and have amazing automated income from it, you need a big list, or at least a list at all, preferably with a lot of people on it, right? I want to tell you that this is categorically false, okay? You do not need a list or even a big list to make lots of money from selling your e-courses out into the world. In fact, an e-course itself can help to grow your list, because what you'll end up doing is once you've created your course, you will actually create an opt-in that guides people into making the sale of your course, right? So you're going to be building a list off the back of your course, not the other way around. If you wait to get a list before you do anything, you're going to be so behind when it comes to making money, because there's there's nothing for you to really be selling. So it's actually kind of hard to garner interest from people when you've got nothing, you don't even know what you're going to be doing yet. So, in order to grow a list, it's almost like you have to have something to sell first. So don't make the mistake of thinking that you need to grow some epic giant lists first. Some people do it that way, but it isn't the only way. I have personally built up a six-figure empire from a zero list. Yes, it didn't happen overnight, but I started with zero list. My first e-course went out and I had no list. I didn't even have the software to make a list. Imagine that. This is really, low tech stuff. I didn't even have the actual software to have a list, let alone have a list in the first place. I certainly didn't have a large list. I built up that business to a six-figure business. Last year I sold that business. I sold part of it. I sold the academy, the online academy. I did lots of other things in that business as well. But the five-figure academy I sold on, and what happened is I moved into a new era of my life where I was moving more into business mentoring and helping people like you build e-courses and academies, just as I had done myself. And again, I had to start from zero list because my list was sold with the business. So I had no list again. I had to start at absolute zero. So the first thing I did, I built a course. I built a course. It was a very quick, small course called Pimp Your MailChimp, and it was free at the time for the first couple of weeks, I think. It went out free. 400 people signed up to take the course. And from that list of people, I then launched my second course, which was eCourse Bootcamp. And I had something like a 70% buy-in rate. And like a high proportion of that list, there was under 400 people bought in, and I had a multiple five-figure launch from that list of less than 400 people, which I'd only started that list a month before by sending out a free e-course. Again, e-courses. So e-courses can build your list. Don't wait until you have this perfect list size to launch something, because you're going to be leaving money on the table, guaranteed. I wish I hadn't left it so long. I wish I hadn't waited for years and years to get it all right. I could have been making money a lot earlier on in my life instead of waiting for that perfect moment. So please don't let that stop you. I've got some free training for you, free video training on how to develop your sort of like next five-figure or first five-figure e-course. So make sure you sign up below, sign up for the free training, and I promise you in video 1, I'm going to prove it to you that there is already people out there waiting for the skills and knowledge that you have to share. So, is your brain secretly worth millions of dollars? Come and find out. Join the course below, and I'll see you soon. Take care.